What's up, guys? Sorry I wasn't able to get to the trading desk on Monday. Had to work that morning, but we are back. Super excited. Back tested a lot of stuff over the weekend. Refining my risk to reward parameters, getting ready for my challenge, the prop firm challenge soon. After this week, I think Monday next week we'll start that prop firm challenge and see where it goes. Um, but yeah, super exciting. I just had to redefine some of my risk parameters, and I think I got it locked in as far as what my game plan is. Let's see. So we took out London. Why is it doing that? So we took out London's sell side liquidity. We left Asia untouched. We have a strong high up here, and this is also a strong high. So we have a strong low here. Since we took out this, we closed above that strong high. So we have a break of structure. There we go. This is the first presented for value gap at 9:30. And then we have where's our hour start? We have our hour starting here. Hold on, let's see. So over the weekend, I kind of developed this on Friday, and over the weekend, let's see, where is it? I thought I just did this. Doing this to me. Okay, well. Alright, so we have our new 1 hour. So we can use the power of 3 on these marking out where the hour started, so we can kind of get a bias for the hour. So right now we had to swing below that hour, so making that little wick, and then now we're shooting higher, probably up to this buy side here. The great thing about putting these lines at I need to change that color. That's making me. Let's do. Alright, so highlighting these new hour, you can kind of get a visual of what the 1 hour candle is doing. So we have that first power of 3, like the manipulation, and then we have it close above that first the new hour. We have it close above the opening where it opened here, so we have it close above that opening. And then now we can expect bullish price because now that hour is going to be bullish because we closed above the opening. We're starting a bullish trend in that hour. So that is something that helped me kind of visualize like what the hour is doing inside the 1 minute chart. So like for example right here, so we had the exactly what it did. We had that 1 hour start. It went lower to take out liquidity manipulation, and then when it closed above that, um, the new hour, and now we're driving towards buy side, so we can expect to be bullish, at least for a short term for this hour. Daily, new day, new day, new day. I knew I did this. It might not be registering yet. Okay, guess not. Anyways, so actually the 9 o'clock starts the 4 hour. So if we go new 4 hour, that's why the 9 o'clock is important. So it's like the 9 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and then back to 9 o'clock again. Those are your major time frame, or your major 4 hour candles. So save. Right. And then we got sell side here. And we got, I would say if we break above here and we want to go higher, we could potentially see this sell side being taken here. I don't expect any higher than that, but we can see what it does. Just kind of gone back and forth here quite a few times. This would be a swing low you could enter if you're bullish. London was taken, so we can erase that. And then now the only sell side left would be Asia left. Asia session. Asia session. Asia session. Let's see here. So looking at market structure right now, these fractals kind of help me see breaks of structure, kind of like the swing highs, and then mapping those out to labeling them as strong or weak. So what makes a strong or weak swing high or swing low is if that swing, like let's say that swing low made a higher, or let's just take this example. So this is a strong high because we were able to take out a swing low. So took it out, retraced, take a short, and then price, goes down to that swing low here, to that sell side. So overall, this is a major strong high, but also there is manipulation on the 1 hour that would where we could take this out now, because we're starting a new 4 hour, starting a new day, all that stuff. There was news at 9 o'clock, but we didn't see anything happen. I think I'm going to wait for the 10 o'clock fair value gap to form, and then we will probably be placing a trade off that. I do think we could run up into that sell side first, before we see and before we see any sort of like bearish movement. Because honestly, this right here is you can kind of see it's making a head and shoulders. See, this is what I didn't know. Head and shoulders is basically just a major time frame. Like if you look on the 1 minute, it's just a major time frame swing low. That's why it works sometimes. It's like for this right here. We have head and shoulders. You have this is just if you looked at it on a major time frame. This is hold up here. If you looked at the major time frame, it's basically just a swing low. You have a low here, a low, or this right here. This formation right here is a swing low. So that's basically what head and shoulders is in a nutshell. It's just a swing low on a higher time frame, like the wicks of them. So if we go even to the 1 hour, so we had the low here, we had a higher low here, we had the lowest low here, and then that's where the swing low was created. It's just, that's all head and shoulders is. So technically when you trade like these little swings here, like I do, depending on where it's at, I'm just trading a head and shoulders pattern. So right now we have a strong low down here. We have equilibrium here. So if we dip down into this chart, this fair value gap here, and we make a swing low, I'll take a trade off of that. That's kind of what I'm looking for, as I think we could head up into the sell side. If we go below it, of course, sometimes, like, this is what has stopped me from making so many errors inside these fair value gaps, because I've had sometimes where I'll just place my buy limit order here and it'll just run right through me. And maybe ICT knows some ways to stop that, but for me, what I wait for is a swing low inside of that fair value gap. So it goes down fair value gap, get a swing low. If it closes below it and then we get a swing high, then I mean that's a shorting opportunity, because you formed a swing high inside a fair value gap, or a swing high inside a fair value gap. That means it turned inversion on you, and you can trade it lower. So reading price action is a lot of like looking at candle by candle. Like what is it doing? Like if we even look here, we have this candle here formed a swing low. This candle here formed another swing low. This candle's here did not form a swing. This candle here formed a swing high. So on the micro, this candle did not form a swing high because we had a break of structure here and a break of structure there. Even though this candle closed lower, it did not form a swing high. And then right after that, it formed a swing low and went up higher. So, which is every candle tells a story. Like even if we're reading this right here, this actually formed a swing high. So you had the candle that closed lower than that candle, and this candle closed lower than that candle. That's a swing high. We mark that up. And then now we'd wait for a shift of structure, or for it to go down to here and see if we can get a buy. But right now, this candle here did not form a swing high. This candle here formed a swing low. So might be an area where you would want to enter if that is an area that you see is at a premium or discount. So you just enter right off that candle, and then you could see price move higher. Right now, I'm not entering because we're not in a premium or discount according to this range here. I would prefer getting in here somewhere versus getting at the top up there. You do have an order block here, but I look just for the better areas where price could move in my favor. versus making a little swing low and then moving a little bit and then just getting wrecked. Let's see here. Because it has helped me so much in my entries lately. Trading off these swing lows. And then, I would place my order right off that candle and my stop loss would be there. My risk reward has gone up like tenfold just from implementing those, trading the swing lows. Because before I would have to put my stop loss pretty far. Because I didn't have a good stop loss management strategy. But now I'm developing one, hopefully. That'll work out pretty good for me. Dude, my trading is so... My stream is so... Like, the quality is so bad on OBS. I cannot fix it. Let's try that. See if that helps. It's still so garbage, dude. Oh, it's annoying. Anyways, I guess that's what we have to live with for a little bit. Honestly, that's... Why is it that way? Why is it so blurry, dude? Let's try this. Oh, okay. It's a little bit better. Alright, so we got a dip down into that first presented fair value gap, and then skyrocketing higher. Fortunately, we aren't able to take a trade, even if we get another candle making a swing here. There's a lot of momentum here, which is great. As far as like, I'd have to wait for a swing low. Those are just my rules. So, if this candle dips back down in here, makes a swing low, maybe we could take a trade off that. But so far, I have to sit on my hands because that does not align with my model. Doesn't mean that it couldn't align with your model, but that's where I do miss some moves that enter in the fair value gap, but I'm just very comfortable and confident with the strategy that I have been using over the past couple of days, at least, from what I back tested. So you got 6 seconds on this candle. This candle did form a swing low here. This is still a weak high because we weren't able to see here. Weak high because we weren't able to push the market lower. This terminology is for me. These are called swing lows, swing highs. There's probably different things you can call them, but I always like to look at them through a perspective of strength and weakness. Weakness being the ones that are going to be taken out, and strength being the ones that will be that should stay in place over at least a short period of time, or should provide us rejection to take out a weak high, or support to take out a weak high or weak low. Yep, and that is why I don't trade that. I want to see something really nice, like just a nice little swing low, because that looks like manipulation. Alright, so we have this candle that shot up way up here. I wouldn't mind if this candle closes up here somewhere. I wouldn't mind taking a trade off that. But honestly, this feels like manipulation. Let's look at our S&P here real quick. If it would load. Pretty much the same thing. Didn't really no divergence or anything. No. So, as you can see, we didn't make a swing low inside here. And we pushed past it, so now we can look for sell side. This was just manipulation. So now what we'd want to see is it come back up, make a swing high here, and then we could take a short. There is a 15-minute fair value gap that might possibly go in to try to fill. We have sell side here just taken out, so now this has become a strong high. And this might be a search and destroy day too, where we just start going everywhere. We do have, let's see, where's that? Asia sell side is here. This is the 10th hour. Okay, so right now we would be looking at this. This is the 10th hour fair value gap. We have this one here. Alright, if we get a swing high here, I'm taking a trade, so I'm just gonna get ready. I need to put in, I think I have it on, play instant replacement. So we'll define our risk here. So the next candle, this is the possible swing high here. We'll see if we can get a candle that closes below this candle here. And so define risk. Oop, wrong way. So it's gonna like $36. So we could take 2 off of that. 2 trades. So once this if this candle closes, we got 28 minutes left, or 28 seconds left on this candle. Let's see what it does. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, take a sell. Might get stopped out here. See if we can form a swing high here would be nice. My max loss I can take for the day is 300, and then max risk I can take is 125, which is 0.5% of my account. Which is still, I think I was a little early. See if we can get a good little swing here. This would be a swing high formation inside this fair value gap, which is a good sign. Was a little early on the trade, but it happens. I'd like to see that close. We need to close below that fair value gap, which we did. We had a good solid close, which is a good sign. It's not respecting bullish movement, or we are bearish. hitting that order block here. Might have a little bit of a movement higher. The hope is to get down below here. We did kind of wick through this. We didn't have a good strong close, which is suspicious to me, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna reduce my risk on this one because I do not like the way looking at this low here. I don't like the way that we didn't really close it below it. We closed below it with this candle, but a break of structure for me is an actual break, like we're closed below that. See if we can get a swing low here up into this and then break that swing low to kind of give us more confirmation to go lower. I'm gonna reduce my risk here as well. So it is official that this formed a weak low. So we should be able to go down there and take that. Just hitting that fair value gap here. Might show some support. And then we'd want to see this turn into rejection. Or ideally just run through it. Because now that we formed this swing low, this turned into a weak high. But we still have some time. Let's put, where is our this is our new hour. Wicked back up into that that fair value gap. Excuse me. So now we'd like to see it form a swing low. So if we get a candle push through here and then another candle, will look like, swing high here. That's what we're looking for. So we have a close that's lower than that, and then we'd like to see some more closes making a swing low, which looks like we might get. Still having struggles getting through there. Break my stop to, let's see, actually still keep it up here. It might want to run up into that one more time, but ideally not. Alright, so we did have a good break. This candle did break below that fair value gap, which is a good sign that we want to continue to be bullish. It might come up into this order block here, or we might make a swing low and carry it higher. But our goal is to see a swing high and then, you know, break below this low here. Do have a little liquidity void here. At this point in time, we are now ranging. We have a swing low here. Looks like we might just be bouncing and like just keep going back and forth inside these fair value gaps. I'm gonna close my position out on that one. I would really like to see us get a good push into that and make little retracements. I would rather just keep me from losing a trade. Because the price action here is not what I want to see, and I'd rather just cut it off. I think we covered our commissions. Let's see, account history. We got $9, so we were able to cover our commissions on that one. It's about, I put it at about like $1.50, $1 per contract. Hopefully that is I did some research. Hopefully that's legitimate, but. Like I said, I don't like the way it closed below that. I would like to see more of a firm break of structure. If I had a good firm break like this candle closed like that, and then we went, retraced, that'd be better. But so right now we have this weak low. So right now we're in just consolidation. Alright, so we dipped above this 4-hour, like this one more time. Looks like we're getting a swing low here. It's not quite as clear, so I'm not going to take a trade. We did get a swing low here, so we'll see if we get to take out this, or if this swing here takes out that. See what it does. If I had gotten in right here, that would be the ideal trade. But, or I'm sorry, right here would be great. Because we have the swing high that forms right here. This candle here. As soon as that candle closed, take the trade. Stop loss here. That would be wonderful. If I had taken my trade up here, I probably would have left the trade on, but because of the way I executed and my risk to reward was just off. Whereas if we got a risk to reward like this, short, be able to get a lot more out of it. Get a low here. That broke. We actually had a break. This. And then now, if we get a pullback up into here, making another swing high, I'll definitely take a trade to take it down further. We should have stuck with the, I mean, I don't know. This trade would've, would've, whatever you want to call it. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Still like my decision on that. That one. Better to take a break even than a loss. As long as I can break even for the year, I'll be happy, honestly, this year, and just gain so much experience. Preferably be in profit, but if we get a break even year, I would not be sad. Well, took out my target. Would have had a beautiful trade, and that's okay. We will get the next one. It is running into this fair value gap down here. Maybe hopefully around like 10:30 or something. We get a push down into that 15-minute. If we get some structure down here that would indicate a short-term or long-term reversal, we could definitely see this sell side coming into play. But it just really depends on how it wants to react towards this fair value gap. Either we just run through it, and then this this sell side would be in play. Sorry, this is buy side. Either we run through it, and then this sell side would be in play. If we keep structure here, then we might just run back up for those highs. We are trading below the 4-hour start, so what the 4-hour chart would look like right now would be you just have a wick here like so. So if you were to draw this out, let's see. That's not. You'd have like a wick here like so, and then you're now starting to get the body of the candle is forming down here. So that really helps visualize kind of like where the candle is in the 4-hour. Helps you kind of visualize like the long term, the bigger candles make bigger moves, right, than just a 1-minute candle. So kind of help you visualize it helps you visualize the start of a candle and how it's forming throughout the day to give you kind of more confidence. All right, so we ran down into here. I could see this 1-hour chart. Let's look at the 1-hour, because right now the 1-hour. Ooh, where are we? It's 9 o'clock. 9:01. That's there. There we go. lock that in there. Right now this 1 hour chart literally like wicked up and then dumped. So if we even look at the, let's see, where's the 1 hour, 1 hour. So this would be the start of the 1 hour chart here. You can see that wick up and then we just dumped on the 1 hour. It did come down into this 15-minute fair value gap though, because right now we have a break of structure here. This swing, that's not a swing high actually. Yep, this swing high here, we broke structure. So this 15-minute fair value gap does look appetizing. Let's see, delete that. Got our daily fair value gap that price had made a swing off of. Honestly, I think this daily is going to take us to a premium on the higher time frame, somewhere up in here, possibly. Or even go into this like break of structure area, like support and resistance area, somewhere up in here. That's kind of what I'm thinking as far as like throughout the week. Later on, did get a little swing. So we get a little swing low here and form some structure. So right now, what we'll have, kind of to predict what we're seeing here. So we have a, this is the swing high that was strong. So we have a strong swing high here. We have a strong swing high here that was able to push the market down below that low. So now this is a strong swing high. Let's get rid of that. That's noise to me now. So we could reject off of this area or even this area, and then we'd want to make a failure swing low, and then a shift of structure, and then once that shift of structure, retracement, and then so it'd be looking like this, like we'd go down, up, break, and then something like, nope, something like that. And then we'll enter in somewhere around here. Then we can aim for this, if that happens, we can aim for that. And now you could see this possibly taking 30 minutes to form, and then at the 11 o'clock, kind of getting the gist of the structure, and then straight higher. So this was the swing low here, inside that 15-minute fair value gap. If we're looking at the overall, let's see, yeah, we did take that. Overall, this is a strong low down here on the higher time frame. I don't know why is our, yeah, this is, hold on. I need to learn how to code, because there's some things that I would like for my own personal tools. Actually, let's do 15-minute, 10-minute, we like that. 15-minute period. There we go. Style we have. There we go. we have it dip down into this fair value gap here. My rules do suggest that we can do a little bit more, be a little bit more aggressive with these 15-minute fair value gaps, just because they provide such good resistance or support. Right now it's acting as support, but we'll see. Right now this is not a swing low. We'd have to wait for a swing low candle formation to form before we do anything. Let's see if we do like, would be like I'll take the 15. Might form a double bottom here. I think I'll go ahead and take a buy if that candle closes. And then I'm only going to put one on here. Then see my risk to reward. Long position somewhere right here. We have 50. Gonna buy one. Risking basically $27 to get. We'll just pull back. It'll do like a little take profit up there. See if we can get a little push up into that. I get stopped out. I'm okay with risking $27 to see if that plays out. Technically, I think we should have waited for a break, but that's okay. If this breaks through, with this sell side is in play, I think I might reach for that. Just looks so good, this 15-minute fair value gap. If we get one more swing low, like a swing low here form, then we'll take a trade. I'm just gonna do one though, because these ones I haven't traded that much in. So my confidence level is a little bit lower on these. Let's see what we'd be risking. 32. And I would like to see it go back up into that. These ones I'm not putting size on these because I want to execute in them to learn how to trade them, because it's a demo account practice. Probably wouldn't take this on like my live account, but could we just form to swing low, so we'll just buy one here. So then we'll put our stop here. See if we can get a run up into that. We do have a fair value gap here that's not looking pretty for us, but let's see if we can. Yeah, not looking good. Yeah, we got stopped out. All right, so we are at a loss today for, I think, let's see, 29, 29, 26. So we still have a lot of trading we can do. Because we're only at like $30 loss today, so we can lose a maximum of 300 a day. And then let me, sometimes that happens, let me take a buy here. And then this is the last trade I'm going to trade off of this 15-minute, or try to get something. If it doesn't form on that candle, then I'm out. There we go. There's the push that we wanted out of that. It just needed to touch that order block. Good momentum candle. It's kind of what we wanted to see. Now we need it to go above here, above and beyond, and see a good little retracement. I love my new stop loss strategy because I'm risking so little on these like ultra. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It doesn't hurt me that much. But when I'm right, it really, like, my risk to reward, it matters. I think just finding a model that you are able to get such a low stop loss is really convenient. Because right now, if I was able to take profits, I would cover all my two losses because of that risk to reward ratio that I'd be having just with my ultra low stop loss. Let's see what time it is. 10:42. I'm gonna get stopped here. Gonna take profit there. Gonna break my trade to even, covering commissions below that fair value gap. See if we can get a good push up in here. Let's see if it gets in down in here. We need to form a swing. I'm gonna keep this trade on, even though I could just cover for today and break even. I think I want to keep it on. Because I need to follow through and then analyze. If I lose this trade, I need to analyze how I could do better. Now we're just looking for more confirmation of like a swing low here. So if we get a little swing low, it'd be good. This candle formation's looking good to me. If we can get a push out of here. Especially right above a fair value gap would be nice. Alright, we'll see if we can get a swing low in here. If we don't form a swing low on this candle, then we might have to actually exit out the, just cover the trade. But we'll see what happens. Yep, 36 seconds left on the candle. Doesn't look like we're gonna get that. Alright, we got stopped out. If we form a swing low in here, just look like what we're gonna do. Let's see. I'll probably enter in on that candle. Yes. Man, I just hate that. That is 24. I think I'm done actually. Let's see if we can. I am done. I'm not trading anymore. That just wait. I have to be. I think I'm done for the day. Let's see our executions here. Might trade this afternoon a little bit, but I think I'm done. So took one sell here. Would have played out beautifully, but we took it for break even pretty much, or $9. We took a buy here off of this swing. We got stopped out, and then took another buy here, got stopped out. We saw this another swing low formation, so we took another buy here, and then it played out real nice for us. And then what my mistake was here was I should have let it form a swing low before moving my stop to break even. Instead, I was impatient, and I went ahead and pushed my stop to break even before allowing it to make a new swing low. That has been one of I need to put that into my stop loss rules. I think it is in there. I just gotta double check, but I need to put that in my stop loss rules as far as managing. So make a new swing low, and then we can move our stop loss, because this is an okay trade. Just literally ticked us out right there before it went in our direction. But I'm happy with the day. Not a lot of crazy losses, and break even trade that would have worked out. Like I said, we should have waited for a swing low, which would be here, and then that's where we could put our stop loss. We couldn't put it to break even. We needed to manage our stop loss better. So we'll do that tomorrow, and then hopefully our trading will improve from there. But it's kind of the overview of the day. We had really good, like I said, good trade entries. I mean, this one is not the best trade entry, but we had our formation that formed. We could have waited until it got up higher into this fair value gap, and then waited for that formation, a swing high formation, but that's okay. We're able to stuck with the trade to see it through. We stuck with these to see them through. We just got stopped out. So, but yeah, the only reason I took this trade off is because honestly, like if this swing low was a strong swing low, I would have liked to see actually like a break of like this structure first and then it come back down. We did get a break of structure here off of this swing high, but I don't know. I just would. That's kind of why I exited, because I was like, this is technically still a weak swing low. For at least for me. But yeah. Overall, we should probably dig up into these areas here and then see potential for a sell-off. We are, like I said, at a good level to see a buy up for like more of a major reversal area, but we might get a little come up into here, get a retracement down to this area, which honestly would not be a bad trade. I would be happy taking that. It would have gotten profit there, just mismanaged stop loss. That right there is a 6R. That's 4. Be a good trade. All right, I think I'm done for the day. Gonna make some videos, hopefully get a review going. But yeah, I am actually. Even though today didn't go as well as I thought, we didn't lose a lot of money like we have been since I've changed my risk parameters. We didn't lose a lot of money. We didn't gain money, but we were in trades that if we manage them better, besides these two, if we manage them better, we would definitely have a really nice profitable day. So to kind of give myself a boost here in psychology, let's see. So if we did take a trade here, our stop loss was at this level. Take profit was here. This would have been really good. The risk reward on this trade was not the best, but this would have been really good trade. For 124, we had 2 on, so around $200 trade right here. It's been very nice. And then we got stopped out for 20. And then if we had we took this trade here, if we just manage our stop loss a little better. Manage our stop loss a little. Why is it doing that? There we go. Gosh. Manage our stop loss a little better. We would have had a really good. I think our take profit, we moved it down to here, so we would have had a good 1 to 5 risk to reward on that one if we just kept it on, which would have been great. So overall, we would have probably made like 200 and then like a $300 day. So yeah, that was it'd be a really good day. Just gotta manage the trade a little bit better. But all right, guys. Well, I hope you guys have a lovely day. Hopefully, you're able to take away something from that. I'm gonna wait to see if we get a form a swing low here off this reclamation block. Let's see what to do. And then if we do, I'll take another trade and maybe a target up to here, this level, and then finish the day. But I'm gonna go ahead and try one more time to get a good trade here, and then we'll close out the stream since we are still not at max loss for the day. It's looking really good. This swing high did not quite take that low. See if it turns into a weak high. Then we'll have to wait for this candle to close before we take a trade. Never mind. Never mind. Ignor's gonna go without us. Alright. I am done for the day. Hopefully you guys stay profitable or avoid losing too much. And yeah. I did start a Discord on my YouTube channel. There's a link for it. It's free. Honestly, I'm just looking for a trading community that's not, you know, doing a lot of sales or trying to get you into whatever thing they're trying to sell you. I just want, you know, to build a community that just likes to trade and builds an environment where we can just learn from each other and kind of help each other out. That's all I want. I'm not here doing this YouTube to, I mean, I want to make money at like viewership and subscriptions for sure. I mean, who doesn't? But I'm not going to sell anything or affiliate anything. So, but anyways, this is it. And I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day.